the Bucs were getting robbed by the refs a little bit. Okay, I know the refs robbed the Lions last week, and I guess they wanted to pay, like they wanted to look good this week, so they robbed the Buccaneers, so that way the Lions will win this week. I don't know. The Buccaneers were getting really bad calls. I mean, I'm talking like pass interference, roughing the passer that they should have called that they didn't call, and stuff like that. Also, like the short, there was a play where the Buccaneers went for it on fourth down, okay, and like they got it and they reviewed it. Then they didn't get it, and they still had it, and then they reviewed it a second time, and that time they said he didn't get the first down, like after a second look. I think that's the first time, or one of the first times I ever heard that in a football game, but it was crazy, honestly. The whole thing was weird because he caught the ball, he extended to get the first down, okay, and then the challenge was, I mean, Dan Campbell challenged it, but he was challenging, apparently, he was challenging whether it was a catch or not. He said that the receiver didn't complete the catch or whatever because the ball went out after he landed or whatever. The point is, I don't know why he challenged that when he clearly extended his arm to reach the first down. And we know that's a football move, and we know that a football move would be considered like ending the process of the catch. And then if he falls to the ground and drops the ball afterwards, then that's already either a fumble, or if it's down by contact, it's down by contact, and it's not an incomplete because he already made a football move after catching the ball and having possession of the ball. So I don't know why he challenged that when the rule clearly says that's a catch and it was pretty clear. But apparently he challenged that, and then I think they looked at that and they realized it was a catch, so they left. And then the people in New York looking at the review were like, wait, let's take a second look to see if it was short or not. And then they said, oh, he was short, which was really, really close call. I don't know how you make that call. I mean, I guess it was probably short. It was very close. Again, I don't know how you make that call when you already called it that he wasn't short. Like when you already called it was a first down. Also, after you already reviewed it once and you didn't change anything, to review it again and then change it after that when it's that close. I don't know. That's very, very weird. Never seen that happen before, or at least I don't remember seeing it happen.